Alrighty, got my focus, let's go. It's been a bit since I've actually managed to play. Been a little bit sick lately, as you know, with bronchitis and whatnot. So, last few days it's been sleep for dinner between a few jobs. We're playing as Isaac, and hopefully this is the last run we have as with regular mode on. I'll go in here right away, see if I can re-roll it. Range up, great. And bad gas, not horrible. By now, we should all know how Isaac kind of works. Not only the game, but the character as well. Great base stats for the most part. And he starts with the D6, re-rolls any item that he wants to. You know, sort of a build-your-own run. Of course, in this game, you get it every 3 rooms. Which is amazing. And, you know, more needed for this game. Since if you had it as a 6-room charge, you just wouldn't be able to do much. See what we get. We might only get 1 extra recharge. That's not tempting enough. Forget Me Now resets the floor, so you get another item, you get everything else. Problem is, the D6 is still better. Forget Me Now is something I want to see later, so we're gonna re-roll it. And Dead Bird is also bad. Every time you get hit, you summon a familiar. Looks like I won't be able to re-roll Dead Bird. Isaac starts with a bomb, which is pretty helpful. That's why I wanted to destroy that corn poop, even though it has the Eternal Fly, because they have a higher chance to produce items. Namely, just coins and hearts, but... let's see what this produces. It's just a pin. Pretty dangerous pin there. He got really up in my grill here. Hopefully he gives me, I don't know, pentagram. I think that's in the boss pool, I'm pretty sure. Mom's box would also be nice. Pin is a very easy boss. You can still get hit by even the easiest bosses. Monstro, Pin, Larry, they can all still hit you. I don't care that much about being hit. See, I wasn't even paying attention. I was watching from the other side. So speak of the devil. Doesn't really matter, since this floor I don't care how much damage I take. I just want to take no damage on the next floor. And hopefully it's not the cellar, hopefully it's the basement. Watching the shadow, not the shot itself. You can't watch the shot itself in this game. In Rebirth you can. And some extra tears for me. I'm not going to look for the secret room here. Just not worth it. We do get the cellar, and it forced me to open up the arcade. This does not count as red heart damage. Okay. Oh, I needed a key anyway. That was a little abrupt, but I needed the key, so... Bombs are nice-ish. Okay. Grab you one more time. I'll go down to 1 heart. Unless you give me more. Like so. Looking for that extra speed from Blood Bag, that'd be nice. Or also, if I get IV Bag, I can just re-roll it simply. Scatole would be excellent to see. I'll go back down to 1 heart again. 3 bombs. So far, gambling has been very profitable, even without Lucky Foot. Not going to go any lower from here. I would like some keys, thank you. Scatole would be just astonishing. 1 in 13 chance to get it. That's pretty rare to see right there. Fortunate I didn't get it with 2 opportunities in a row. Already gotten a decent amount of stuff out of this. And some good target practice here. I'll play till I get Scatole if I can. Just give me more hearts, more keys, more coins, more bombs. Okay, great. And we'll be back in here Scatole very early. Usually I don't see it this quickly. The earliest you can see an arcade is on this floor, the second. Extra tiers here are going to help with my DPS, just ever so slightly. Another bomb, nice. Ghost Baby is something I want to re-roll. Actually, yeah. Boom will pick up, it'll give us another 5 bombs, and just allows you to remotely detonate things. It's an active item, it's not particularly good. Just kind of staying up in here, you know, I always say stay in your quadrant, and then protect that at all costs, and then develop a quadrant into a half, and etc. Ton of bombs here, so we're definitely going to look for boat seeker rooms, probably. More coins, most likely, you know. Like to see items in here that I could potentially re-roll into something, say, like Epic Fetus, for example. I have plenty of keys. I'm going to check out the shop for sure. And this is a great room in the cellar. And I see this one pretty frequently, honestly. And yeah, just free bomb, free key, and 3 trites. Happens with astonishing regularity. So this floor, of course, I don't want to take any damage. We're trying really hard not to. A tinted rock would be what's really nice to see. That's unfortunate. I'll go back here and re-roll it at the expense of potentially re-rolling a devil item, which would be nice, but... The peeper eyeball is an okay familiar. Incidental when it hits, but it does a lot of damage. And he does tend to bounce around quite a bit for you. Oh, don't want to go in there. I will probably go in there. Kill him before he gets over here. I'd like to see some HP, and I'll take the hit after the boss. I mean, the boss will definitely give me HP. A lot of coins here. Hopefully it's Duke of Flies with Scatole. That'd be insane. And as an additional convenience, I get this right here. 2 soul hearts is excellent. Ah, we get Pink Widow. Pink Widow just has, honestly, very little HP, so Pink Widow is pretty easy to manage. Pink Widow also summons flies like so, so Scatole does get to be in some level of effect here, which is nice. Whoops, took a hit. Didn't matter, it was on soul hearts. Trying to stay away from those things over there. So we'll get a devil room, almost definitely. We'll take the HP for sure before we go in there. I get offered the nail. I don't even remember what I have over in the item room, but I'd rather reroll this. Take that. Take that. Pretty close to Guppy already. If I can get a Guppy run down, then I'm set. And we're only on floor 2. I have the ability to reroll things. Potentially worthy here. I don't remember what's in here, but I guess I just have to take it, huh? Oh yeah, it's Peep's eyeball. The peeper, that's fine. We're gonna take a full heart of damage from this stupid bomb here. And I'll go down to half a heart, but if I die, then I die. Be sick if I could get a soul heart out of this. Peep's eyeball, it causes an aesthetic red shot, but not an actual one. Okay, great. Pseudo flight, and we get another heart. ton of bombs. Let's, since we have a ton of bombs, we'll look around for the top secret room. Especially because it could have a red chest or an eternal heart in it, which would be quite nice. So it could be down below, and it could be up above. Let's see if it's right here. Yeah. Could just be a trinket, too. Okay. Yeah, not dealing with that again. Okay. Fairly reasonably powerful, believe it or not. Pretty Curse of the Lost, an extra 4 rooms here. We're just in the caves, though, so that's fine. See, people do decent damage to those enemies there. But again, he's just kind of incidentally okay. He's not something you really plan around. It's up, he gave you additional damage. But it's not like an increase to your DPS. Even mathematically, you couldn't really have strong considerations for it. Lots of bombs. We will almost definitely go in there. I just want to do it after the boss. See, like, he took that guy out, no problem down there for me. Saved me a little bit of a hassle. Not that I wouldn't have been okay handling him myself, but... Identical run back at this room. Growth hormones. That's damage and range up, right? That's pretty good. Speed plus range up. That's still worth it. Oh, whoops. The extra speed is pretty nice. Could have re-rolled it, but I opted not to. These, of course, are scatoflies. They're my best friends. They just slowly approach me and want to be my pal. Would have been nice if Peep had hit him. Ow. How'd I get hit by that? Negligence. Gross negligence. I hate waiting for the hosts. Okay, let's check out in here. See, now these guys are going to move a lot more slowly just for me. Bomb that. See if we get a top secret. Yeah, sure. Let's go ahead and fight the boss of Cave 1. Just regular Gertie. That's not too bad. It's beatable. I think I got a good chance to get hit, frankly. But with the additional speed, I suppose, might be alright. I can't be damaged by the flies, so I'm not really worried about them. Those can damage me, of course. Just watching him carefully, keeping my eye completely on Gertie and not on myself at all. Gertie's shot is pretty slow, so... With this addition, normally I would have to go left and right and go up and down to avoid Gertie, but instead I can just move left and right here. Mom's box is great. We'll come back for that. Hopefully it's not Krampus. Turn into Guppy. And Curved Horn, which we haven't yet to see. Curved Horn is my favorite trinket. +2 damage. Also, we're Guppy. If you couldn't tell, I immediately snap-called and grabbed that item. So, this should be a win here. Pretty much. 2 of spades will double my keys. I'll have 12 keys. Of course, immediately they start off as red, but now they're my friends. Yep, this is an incredibly powerful run. We got Guppy very early on. Whoops. Dumb, but who cares? Let's keep it going. Guppy is outrageously stupendous here. Kind of a waste that I had the ladder, but I didn't expect to get Guppy so soon. Charm of the Vampire, gonna re-roll that. Razor Blade. Don't want it, but I'll pick it up. Unlikely that I'll find another item kit, or another 2 floors to kick around. 3, actually. I would need. Next to Curved Horn, my flies are going to do even more damage, which is great. What do you do? Explosive Diarrhea. Great. I had a ton of keys. I just decided to come in. Let's look around for the secret room. Or the top secret room, too. I'd be happy with that as well. Could be here. I've got a ton of bombs, so I don't really mind looking for it. Could be here. There's that one. Just a bomb, a key, and Steam sale in there. Not really worth my time. We're gonna lose a lot of HP. Well, we're gonna lose that half a soul heart here. Bombs or keys? Okay, great. Luck down. I just have 0 luck. Okay, we'll try this one last. Well, we already tried it. Okay. And you're still open, huh? Weird that it gives me that again. Do I want Spectral Tears? I'll lose a life, but I'll get Spectral Tears. No, it won't let me do it. It's weird that I can get Guppy's tail again, too. This is a weird phenomenon, but I already have it, so. And the caves yet again. Try not to take any damage in the caves here until we fight the boss. Reason so I have the chance for another devil room. Pretty much every successful shot will develop blue flies for me. Guppy is an incredibly powerful game state. Usually I look at Guppy as a free win. Which is not like the most outlandish thought process. Got a ton of bombs. Let's see if this is... It's not the top secret room. Maybe the regular secret room's there now. Compass flatly, I'll just take. Now I'm going to move to the boss and the treasure room as quickly as I can because I have those rerolls. That's nice to see. Definitely pop that open. Definitely go in there. Spelunker Hat is okay. It'll allow me to see the top secret and secret rooms. But I don't really particularly want it. Coin Bag is also not very useful. I don't know if I've picked it up yet, but we'll take on this boss first. We get Chub here. Okay. And produce 1,000,000 attack flies, please. Really want to get Mom's purse if I can. More HP, sure. Should have saved it. Doesn't matter since neither of these are items that I want, and I can't re-roll them. Some additional shot speed. That's not too bad. Takes me right back to the devil room. That's funny. Well, now I know where the secret room is, so... And just some more coins for me. Alrighty, let's keep it going. This is a pretty easy one right here. Again, the most important thing usually with Guppy is that, hey, you can fly. That might be worth it if I get a couple more coins. These guys are going to slow down. Whoa, whoops. Go nice and slow for me. Bad gas. Don't know why I used it immediately there. I probably should not have. But I did. Whatever. Pop in here. Reset that. Magneto is okay. Not particularly valuable. I don't think I'm going to get 2 chances to reroll that. Another 1 full chance to reroll, however. Good job, Flies. Envy, of course, the one that I don't want to see is the one I see most often, probably. However, Envy goes down just like anything else, especially with the profusion of flies that I summon. And of course we get Shoop to Whoop that I cannot reroll. What's up, Hales? Alrighty, so definitely gonna have to take this, use all 8, and hopefully he pays out by then. Usually okay, he paid out really fast. Paying out with 2 is really great, which means I can try to grab some soul hearts off of this. It's unlikely for them to actually benefit me, but whatever. I'm already Guppy. That's the thing. I've already won the game. And I'm rewarded with a lot more money for no reason. Take Magneto, I guess. It's fine. It's usable. And we're in the regular depths too, which is really nice. Let's go down and see if we can grab something fun. 2 champion leapers, my favorite enemy in the game. I know I have a lot of enemies that I hate in the game. Leapers aren't so bad with my current speed. Magneto's just gonna pull everything towards me. You have no idea what that does. Hopefully, okay, Tears Up is great. I was hoping for Balls of Steel, but Tears Up is great. I guess I definitely should be going to the treasure room instead. Whatever. Let my flies do a lot of the work here. Grab you for sure. Oh, whoops, I went the wrong way. It doesn't matter. Since I'm Guppy, rerolling really doesn't matter that much either. Just keep launching flies at everything. And again, decent speed, high tiers, and pretty ridiculously high damage. Not from any additional benefit, it's mostly just from the beautiful curved horn here. I'm in a really, really good game state. Pretty much the winningest game state I could possibly be in. Wiggle Worm we don't want. I want to reroll that. Bomb Bag. Don't want. Okay. Develop a billion flies and then just keep going nutty. Well, on the plus side, I got Guppy, so I pretty much just get guaranteed the win here. One of those 2 might be it. Who cares? The morale is so high from whenever you get Guppy, especially with the regularity that I get it. Which, of course, is just dumb luck, but I try to, like, optimize for it. We'll see how well we do. Reroll that. Just Mr. Boom, which I can pick up to take out of the pool. Just creates a big old bomb. I'll be able to reroll that again. Don't really care if I manage to fight the... if I manage to get a Devil Room or not, honestly, but I will. Just come in here. Hopefully not Greed. It is Greed. If I get Steam Stale, I can reroll it. And Greed gets eviscerated in like 2 seconds. I take damage, I don't care. Just keep murderizing everything. Double biz there. Unfortunately, don't count as champion enemies. Just count as regulars. Some bombs for my trouble. Sure. Lucky Toe over Curved Horn. Lucky Toe, as good as it is, it's not nearly as good as Curved Horn. Curved Horn is making my flies do even more damage. Since I do 1.5 your normal tier damage. I think in this game it actually might be 2. There's an Isaac face Knight, which I'm just eviscerating. Just rip right through everything. Explosive Diarrhea. I'll take over Bad Gas. We'll go back up and reroll that real quick. since it's not especially valuable to me. Okay. Loki's horns, also not valuable to me. Just makes you randomly shoot in 4 cardinal directions, like a plus sign shot. Really, really just unadulterated crap. Could have taken a hit there, wouldn't have cared really. Again, Guppy, a lot of lines. War will get a decent defensive structure in the form of a meat cube. And War's already practically done because I'm so fast. Not that Guppy gives you any additional speed, it's just nice. We do get to see a demo room. Not worth the reroll. The only thing I would really take at this point is Brimstone or something. I don't need Sister Maggie. I'd rather actually consolidate health and power. Leaper room. This is really just a kiting room. Just kite as much as I can. There we go. Gonna reroll one more time for this entire floor and hopefully get something half-heartedly decent. Chocolate milk, not what I want to see. Chocolate milk just allows you to charge your shots. Unfortunately, I'm playing as Guppy and I'm playing as a machine gun kitty, which means I don't want any delay between my shots. It'll just give me carpal tunnel firing. Because the shots eventually shoot just as fast as you can hit it. I don't need to play as a carpal tunnel kitty. But that's a fun title, so I might actually just do it anyway. But I don't know how that interacts with, I don't know how it interacts with how much damage my flies do. That's another thing. Out my soul heart now. Let's find the secret room real fast. And then it's off to the races. Then we'll just full clear the next floor, and then after that, it just try to obliterate Blue Baby and Mom, and Mom's heart. I'm half tempted to grab chocolate milk just because of the way it works, but not gonna at the end of the day. This could be a secret room right here. Look at this. Ah, well, whatever. I used an extra bomb. Who cares? I've got 1,000,000 coins to play with here. Give me, like... what's up in here? 15, 20. Nice to see you. I'm glad you came. Just give me a little bit, okay? Okay. So much ridiculous amounts of static electricity in my house. It's really kind of terrible. Like, I even have my fan on. It's the dead of winter here for me, living in a nondescript area on the East Coast that I will not mention, lest someone show up to my house with something horrible for me. Like their undying love and devotion. Do I care about this? Really, what's the best I get? Like a couple pretty flies, maybe $1? No. I'm Guppy. Who cares? Who gives a shit? I win. I don't actually necessarily win. I just probably win. We'll full clear down here. It is Necro, so that really fucking sucks, but... okay, let's see what you've got in there for me. Sure, I'll take it. Whoops, I hit myself. Who cares? I've developed a large amount of apathy every time I get Guppy, because I've had, what, at least 5 runs where I've gotten Guppy out of, what, 30 or so? Not that I'm anywhere ungrateful for having Guppy. Guppy is exactly what I want at all times. I don't know if this one counts as blue or green. If it counts as green, I won't get a free soul heart, but if he counts as blue, I will. Nice kill for me. Luck down, not Not very nice. Mr. Mega gets re-rolled. Tarot deck, we will re-roll it, but I'll use it. I get death out of it. Pretty much just useful to kill every enemy in a room. Just a heart sitting here for me, is that all? Gonna have to take the long way around. Fortunately, all these bee lickers will just go down in like 2 seconds because of the machine gun flies. We'll take a peek in here. I have a ton of hearts sitting around already, so... There's Fate. We haven't gotten Fate yet, but he's basically like a familiar in trinket form, which makes him quite good, honestly. It's a pretty decent trinket to have, out of the relatively limited trinkets that exist in the game. I'm gonna go down all the way to half a heart. I can go collect some more hearts real quick. I already have Scatol, but what I'm looking for is just speed, or blood bag, just to get some additional health. Even as good as Guppy is, I'm still going to take a ton of counter tiers from Isaac and Blue Baby. Scatol, of course, will make Blue Baby a lot more manageable, because Blue Baby produces blue flies. Not blue flies, red flies, is what I meant. It's what a person who has a command of diction would say. Okay, there's the half heart there. So mostly, yeah, I'm just using the beggar baby down there for additional hearts. Some extra keys wouldn't hurt, but... Just try to make your gambling as efficient as possible. Not that the blood donation is gambling or efficient, but I've got lots of stuff kicking around. Nice when that pays off. Skeleton key, that's pretty rare. Covers me for the entire floor. Let's see if he pays off anything. He'll just continually pay out infinitely since I can't get Scatol anymore. I don't really need any more keys. I don't need any more bombs. I don't really need bombs at all since I'm Guppy, since I just nuke everything, especially with Curved Horn. I will lose Curved Horn after this mom fight unless I get Mom's purse, be it through the shop or from Mom herself. Hopefully I get it from Mom herself. But yeah, machine gun tiers with a reasonably high volume of damage. Probably use the death card in Mom's room, honestly. Okay, I'm just gonna go grab those 2 hearts. We'll come back to that if I so need it. You know, I'm playing a little bit too min-maxy here. Like, I already won, but... You know, it's just in my bones to play like this way. There's a dime right there, which is outstanding. 1 in 100 chance to see a dime there. Hopefully it's not greed in the shop. That would be a major bummer. Yeah, just in case it's greed, I'm going to go back and re-roll. If it was a regular shop, I would be very much obliged if I could re-roll into, like, Mom's purse or something so I could keep Curved Horn. I'll take Horror Babylon. Horror Babylon is half impelling me to get down to minimum HP, half a heart, and then just go to town. Don't care really about losing. Please don't be greedy. We'll get the battery. That's a surefire thing. More coins for me. Who cares? Let's use death there. Why not? Double down on those, huh? Okay. Whoops. Should have waited just a little bit there. So, these swarms here are the least scary enemy now, which is amazing to see. Because normally I hate fighting against swarms. Another chub who's going to go down, hopefully pretty quickly here. That was pretty quickly. Take that little guy. Oh, whoops. Did something dumb there. Who cares? Definitely pop you open. Grab that. I took Whore of Babylon, so I guess we'll go... I don't know if it's intelligent to get all the way down real low. But I've got a couple hearts kicking around. Hopefully I can... If I get IV bag, I can re-roll it. Okay, great. Not re-rolling that. It's going to give me some additional speed. And another heart container. So we got exactly what I wanted. And I want to save this in case I can try to re-roll it into Mom's purse. So I can have that extra trinket room. Because the Polaroid's good, but... Red Mom here. Red Mom just likes to stomp a million times. Fortunately, my flies do a lot of damage. I hate... She does a full-hearted damage with that stupid hand. Okay. I do get Mom's purse, great. So I get to keep Curve Horn. And... now we're off to the races. Couple of threads here. Double Gemini room, I never see this. This is weird. It's pretty easy to manage, but it's still weird. Just have to thread that needle there. Don't have an outstanding amount of HP here, unfortunately. Soul Heart will help a lot. Oh man, the fish head is tempting. Every time I get hit, I'll produce more blue flies, and I believe it does make your blue flies do more damage too. Take that for sure. So of course, we get the worst boss in the entire game. We get the bloat. The bloat is of course bad because he does not telegraph those attacks. So I'm just going to constantly try to produce blue flies. If you can stay above the bloat, that's what you want to do. Like so. Just kind of chilling out, far away from him. Don't want to, lest I aggravate his laser attack, like so. That should spell the end for him. Mom's pill bag might give us a decent pill or two. I'll take the range up for sure. Explosive diarrhea and bombs or keys. Don't really need the bombs. Lucky foot. No, we're gonna reroll all those. There's Brim for 1 heart. Yes. Yes, we will take Brimstone. Bolster the damage of my flies a wee bit. troll bomb is gonna do some work for me. I'll take explosive diarrhea with me just for fun. Not that I'm going to likely use it, but I can just straight up bomb Blue Baby. I think that's what I did the last time, actually. Brimstone for 1 heart is just an outrageously good deal. You know, second best item in the game. I'm not complaining about it. Probably just gonna get a tarot card off of him. Nope, get Bob's Rotten Head, which of course we'll re-roll. We get the Celtic Cross, which I have yet to pick up too. I think there's a chance that it gives me 6 seconds of invulnerability. Always enter rooms with Brimstone charged up. Curved Horn, of course, making my Brimstone that much stronger. We'll definitely take the Joker with us. Can't use it on this floor, but we can use it on others. Okay, just keep using this Brim Snapping glitch. Fortunately, my rate of fly production is reduced, but at the same time, they are now stronger. And I now have Brimstone, so I can handle things myself a little bit better. Ripping through these guys. Wish Brimstone was just a little bit stronger at the moment. And that spells the end for him. Let's go ahead and go up again. Unfortunately, I get explosive diarrhea instead of the Joker. It doesn't really matter. Pestilence has nothing to do to me. I can get the Polaroid again. Great. I'm gonna go this way. Oh, free room. Ate the heads, but Guppy's tail kind of going off here. Double Widow. Hopefully some soul hearts for me here. Just one. I'll take it. Triple head. That was a fantastic weave. Unfortunately, I took the hit there because these guys are kind of dumb and unpredictable. Great. Let's keep it going. Monster 2 here. Really, for the most part, pretty easy. Whoops. Could very well die here. Unfortunately, I just didn't get all the help that I wanted to. Yep, died. Gotta do Isaac one hit now, which is easier said than done. Might just lose it all here. Gotta play really patiently. I just want to get out of this first phase. Ah, so you can't tell when they hit you. If I get out of the first phase, I should be safe-ish. The homing tears can still screw me over in the latter 2 phases, but okay. good. Keep those things away from me. Ah, got me. Like I said, I just need the homing tiers to not do exactly that. Looks like the run is over for the most part. I gave a valiant effort. I got Guppy early. I just didn't get all the soul hearts that I usually need to combat Blue Baby and Isaac. Ah. See, if my fly production were higher, I would be doing better. I guess the moral of the story here is don't always take Brimstone. But I can't help myself. I'm a slave to my own predilections. Ah. Last try. Haven't even gotten down half yet. Morale is low. Nah. Can't do it. Alrighty, and that's it for this one. When next I play, hopefully I'll be able to win there. Like I said, Isaac is create your own run, so I'm not too worried. And I'll keep doing this, and then after that, it's just the last bit of hard mode and a couple other kind of paltry achievements. But for the most part, pretty simple. Alright, thanks for tuning in. My name has been John, or Gaff196. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you next time.